react to this. I was gonna fucking look at this shit on my off time, but we got visiting the most dangerous hood in the Dominican Republic. I'm Dominican, like fully, so I want to see what the fuck is going on in DR. Like, why is this the most dangerous hood? I can't say I'm from the most dangerous hood in DR. I'm not gonna lie. I live in probably one of the cleanest places in DR. Cause there's like, I kid you not, there's probably like one homeless person where I live at. And that's crazy.
This is sick.
This is what it looks like in the room. It's so chaotic.
Yes. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't live in the hood like this in DR. I'm not even about to fake it. But let's see what's
This is me in the middle of the most hood in the Dominican Republic, and you are probably wondering how I got here. Well, let me take you back to the very start.
So guys, this is my first day exploring Dominican Republic.
I arrived in the Dominican Republic a couple of days ago, and up until now, I've been having a great time. Mostly exploring the big city. Still, I keep hearing stories about this one spot believed to be the most place in the country. A place called
La 42, yeah,
which has the highest per capita rate in the whole Dominican Republic.
The reason it's dangerous in the 42 or La 42 is because it's literally, bro. Think of, what can I compare that to? Think of every mainstream rapper in your country. Everybody's all in one place in one hood. That's literally just one long ass street. And they just party there day and night. Day and night. Every day there is a party damn near. Dead ass. They just party there.
People have gone there. People have gone.
Oh, people?
People have gone.
Oh shit, I just seen a video with that guy with Arab.
As early as age 8. And it's not unusual for girls to have babies by the time they are 13. As they grow older, these same children who once played in the streets often turn to prostitution and dealing to make a living. Sadly, many of them don't even live to see their 18th birthday because they either end up or behind bars. So after exploring the beautiful side of this country, I decided to mix things up a bit and see a new uncharted place to understand what it's really like. I wanted to share my own experience, meet people I wouldn't usually meet, see how they lived, and figure out why La 42 is the most dangerous hood in the Dominican Republic. This video visiting La 42 might be the craziest thing I've ever done. I'm all about keeping my videos
bro.
engaging and
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me being from the Dominican Republic, bro, they're not gonna check you. They're not. Dominicans are repulsive and crazy when they have an issue with somebody. But as to go and pick on like just a random, nah. You be straight, bro. It's just dangerous if you're like known there.
As soon as
if you got issues there, that's a party city.
Started having second thoughts. A few days ago, while wandering around the beautiful city of Santo Domingo, I started asking locals about La 42. Their initial reaction was always the same. Why would anybody want to visit this place? But my mind was made up. I had to go through with it. I got connected with a local rapper who was from there and really had connections in the place.
So this guy's making videos right here in the hood, and he recently released a new one where he documented his experiences growing up in the hood, and I linked it below, so you guys should definitely go check it out.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up?
So guys, I'm currently with, he is the one who's gonna take me into the 42, which is the most place in the Dominican Republic, as people say. If we go into the place now, how safe is it? Is it safe?
No, it's not safe. If you don't know anybody there, if you're not escorted there, essentially walking there with an expensive camera, you're a target.
So what about you?
Yeah.
How come you know like so much about the hood? Are you from there, or do you go around there and stuff like that?
I was born in this country. I like to do business. I got people that I know that I've worked with there. I got friends there. We can go there, talk to them, and they'll show us around safely.
Yeah, I'm super scared right now, but yeah, I just need to make this for you guys. I've showcased the nice side. Let me showcase the side where the
know where the goes down. So you guys wish me luck. We're about to head out now.
Be alright, bro. Trust me.
It's so dark here.
Yeah, that's one thing about DR, bro. At nighttime, it is pitch
this
black.
could be a really bad idea.
You need
because
your
the
high
thing about
beams
the
on.
hood is that you don't realize you're in trouble until it's too late.
And that's the shit that be blowing my shit about DR. You gotta have your high beams on, and if there's somebody coming like from the other side, you gotta turn off your high beam so they could go, and then you turn them back on. Like that's just annoying.
Who's taking us, because obviously you don't know the way. It's like it's inside, and not just anybody can come into the spot.
We passed through lots of narrow, dark neighborhoods before finally arriving at the 42.
Damn, this is really trash. Like trashed.
Let's go to the hood now. This is where we currently are. You can see it here. And I just linked up with the guys.
I met up with the boss of the area, and these were the people who helped manage the neighborhood.
The number one, Príncipe Negro in here.
Príncipe Negro.
Black Prince.
Black Prince.
Black Prince. Black Prince in here. Okay.
Yo, bro said Príncipe Negro. Black Prince.
He explained that welcoming tourists
Like
into
said
the
principle.
hood has been a practice for some time now, so I had nothing to worry about.
What the fuck I tell you, bro? What I tell you, my boy? There's a disco ball in the outside. There's a disco ball outside, bro. Just hung up. You see what I'm trying to tell you? And you hear music in the background. And this is all beer cases. I hope y'all know, like Dominican Republic, we consume hella Presidente, hella beer. And Presidente is basically Henneken. Dominican Henneken. And look how many we consume. Each bottle's like 150 pesos or some shit, but it's like $3. They're like this big. And then there's a Jumbo one, that shit like this big. That shit'll get you fucked up.
Man, there's a lot of stuff happening here, man. The main challenge I faced arose when I tried to film, as many residents preferred not to appear on camera. I was eventually...
That's cap. That's cause you was, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, they discriminated you because, bro, they record music videos here every day.
able to secure special permission from the Dawn of the neighborhood to film, and they promised to help me capture exclusive footage. Regardless, I was still nervous. The first thing I noticed was how dirty the streets were. When you have 100,000 people living in a space of less than 1.5 square kilometers, which is less than half the size of Central Park in New York, this is expected.
Wait, what?
Which is less than half the size of Central Park
42 is less. God.
in New York, this
Damn.
is expected. It was absolute. Wires were hanging everywhere. People were in the streets dancing and blasting loud music.
But I tell you, everywhere is a club there, bro. That's the point of the 42. It's the Dominican Times Square, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just straight party.
A lot of people are just kind of like chilling. They're just kind of like exploring. And
This is
there's gonna be,
every
like,
day.
a whole party. I heard it's not even as packed as it's meant to be.
As crazy as this place looks, it's one of the most popular places for low-income people from the closest neighborhoods to come and party and get lit on a Friday night. Everywhere I went, I saw people enjoying a beer or something similar. Here, the amount of alcohol men drink is really high, averaging 21 liters per person every year, which is obviously a worry for public health.
We're just entering this very dark street right now.
Hello,
It's
mean
called the
ass
Tunnel.
ad. I hope you got paid.
You see alive?
Somebody said, I just heard somebody say, the lady in the back said he always be there. That's what I heard. And then he just waking up. She said since she got there from work, Brody been there sleeping and look.
Sorry. Sorry. How come that guy? What happened to him? While walking there, the road was very dark, which heightened my paranoia.
That's one thing, bro. I don't think there's heroin and fentanyl as much as there is over here, bro. It's just straight alcohol. They rather kill their liver.
All the way on this wall here. These are the rules of
and
the
that's
hood.
the thing I fucking hate about Dominicans, bro. They criticize me for smoking weed, right? For smoking weed. But they kill their livers and shit and they intestines drinking all this alcohol every day, bro. Like, my dad is fucking 74 this year, turning 74 this year, and he drinks like he's fucking 20.
The rules of the 42. It's like the 10 commandments, but the other is like 42. This is number 1, respect. This is respect too. And then all of these two.
El teteo del domingo se acaba a las 4 a.m.
What does that mean?
The party stops at 4 a.m.
At 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Support our businesses and
Support the businesses.
Maintain the public space free and open.
Free.
So this one says, do not record people without permission. And interestingly,
No se orine.
we have all the permission
No,
necessary.
that don't say that. That don't say that. That don't say that. Bro, they lied to you, my brother. That says, do not piss in fucking public spaces. Yo, they lied to this guy, bro. They lied to him. That does not say do not record. That says fucking, oh, right here. Oh, I'm about to say they lied to him.
So this one says, do not record people without permission. And interestingly, we have all the permission necessary.
It was the one in the bottom, bruh. Had me thinking like, yo, they played your ass.
Ooh, okay, that's the hood.
In these areas, houses are mostly made of bricks and cement and piled on top of each other, just like many slums in Latino countries. To me, it looked like a disaster waiting to happen and reminded me of the favelas in Brazil. Dominicans don't consider these places normal or positive, but it's all they have.
The grand majority of people there are paying rent, but it's cheap rent. Like, there's people there who pay less than $100 a month. You know, in the United States, in Canada, in Europe, that's unheard of. But the quality of living, not the best. Electricity, it goes out.
Electricity do go out, but that's
There's
something
plenty
I
of
kind of
blackouts.
miss, bro.
That's why you
Like,
guys can't
that's
see
something
anything. The
nostalgic.
whole
I kind of
street is
miss
blacked
just
out.
waiting on the
There's no-
electricity to
There's
come
no
back.
buildings here, and this is one of the things that happen.
Like, imagine, just imagine if the United States had a shutdown like that, just every day, like the internet just shuts down for 1 minute. Every power shuts down for 1 minute just to give people a fucking break from life. And that's not the way it is over there, to give people a break from life, but that's what it felt like. Like, shit, you just disconnected from everything. Now you gotta find something to do in the real world. And you fuck around and end up doing it for longer than what the fuck that the power was out for. You feel
Once in
me?
the hood, obviously, the light connection is cut sometimes. So everything behind me is kind of like dark. Apart from this car that you can see here.
That's
Just
fire
like the
though for
hardships
me.
brought by poverty, joblessness, and there's a strong sense of
I guess I was just trying to see the
belonging
best of
to residents. Even those who have the chance to leave often decide to stay, deeply attached to their community.
And guys, there are so many side streets here, man. And I can hear music from most of the houses. Interestingly, I can see most of the houses here have like iron bars on them. And
Oh,
that just
yeah,
shows you
that's a
like
must.
the level of security that everybody needs to have for themselves here to protect themselves from whatever happens. So guys, they have a police station here, interestingly, inside the most hood in the whole of Dominican Republic. This is the most
It's called the
in whole of Dominican
Cuartel.
Republic, yeah?
The biggest issues with places like this is that locals commit most crimes and everyone knows each other, which makes it hard for people to work with the police because of the repercussions that may follow if they snitch. Since it's very expensive to maintain intensive patrols and the police can only do so much, the people are stuck with a tough choice, living with criminality. This should happen here, or is like this place is safe?
It used to happen, but he said he has control of the hood now. Whoever steps out of line is out of here.
People here have created a little world of their own where they provide basic amenities and miniature versions of what you would see in the big cities like churches.
This is the church that they have here.
I ain't gonna lie though, Dominican might be a slum, or certain parts of Dominican Republic might be like considered a slum. But damn, that fucking good be fucking. Damn, that fucking food be fucking good.
This is what the church looks like in the hood. It's currently closed now because obviously it's late at night, but they also have a church here. So it's kind of like a community. They have like everything that they need, and they have a way where they govern themselves and kind of like take care of themselves and make sure that there's peace and order, even though it's even in the hood. This is what the school looks like here. And just looking at it, you can see a lot of barbed wire.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's how every school looks like.
But actually, it is a school.
That's what every single school in the Dominican Republic looks like. And every basketball court looks like this.
Guys, I'm currently in the middle of a
No
basketball
bullshit.
court in the middle of the hood. And this is obviously one of the activities that a lot of people do here. A lot of young children, this is what they use as their recreational activity to pass time. This is like a functioning community inside here. We are currently in deep in the center. I'm currently playing basketball inside the school in the whole of Dominican Republic.
Like, look, the basketball court where I live at, it's like, feel me? It's outdoor, but it got a little roof over it.
Walking around the neighborhood for a while, I noticed something surprising. A lot of my fear had vanished, and I began to connect with the feelings of the people there.
Yeah, bro, I told you, there was nothing to fucking fear about.
Seeing them as just people. My fear had come from
It's
what
just
the
people
media
that
had
like to
shown me
party,
and
bro.
how they were perceived. And I
As if you have a beef over there, you're fucked.
really wanted to know how the neighborhood
You're getting
got
something
its
chopped
reputation.
off.
The simple answer I got was
Because not a lot of
poverty.
people have guns over there.
There's a lot of poverty here.
It's
There's
just,
a lot of old people
they have a
here
lot
that
of
are just poor.
machetes.
A lot of women, a lot of young girls don't have food, they're poor, they've had bad experiences, they made bad choices, have had kids early, and they just
There's
try
a
to
lot of
attract
prostitution in DR.
to eat, literally. People just struggle here. The resources, they don't have the opportunity to make money.
Capricornio,
Is the
Chico
government
Santi.
doing anything about it?
Nada.
The government is very selective with who they want to support, where they bring their support to, and it's just a low-income neighborhood that's ravaged by poverty.
Here, people don't wake up to dreams. They wake up and face whatever reality throws at them every day.
Yeah. For real.
Uno aprende a estudiar en la
Nobody
escuela.
here really went to school.
Le-
I'm gonna show you where they took classes. 50 kids.
50 kids
Yeah.
inside that place. Oh, wow.
Con hambre, para la escuela.
Hungry as shit. That's why they took the streets.
Has he ever been like challenged or shot or something like that? before?
He's been shot
Me la
9
cojo,
times.
a mí me dio
Oh,
por la
wow.
pierna
He got
también.
shot in the leg. That's why he lives.
Oh, wow.
Speaking to members, I learned that living here was compared to surviving in the jungle. With so many people struggling with poverty, finding a way out often
It is the
meant turning
jungle.
to the easiest option available, which unfortunately tends to be illegal activities. In this area, many women find themselves with no choice but to turn to prostitution, leaving them with unwanted pregnancies at very tender ages.
Prostitution or
The
just being a
Dominican
groupie,
Republic,
because if you just be a
unfortunately,
groupie in
a lot of
DR
women
with all the
get
rappers and
into that
shit, you're
lifestyle
gonna be
because of
something. You're
circumstances,
gonna end up
because
making a
of
song.
poverty.
You're gonna make a name for
Some
yourself
women
over
do
there.
that because they want to. Some women are forced into that for various reasons, but there's a lot of here.
A lot.
Among all the places in the Caribbean, the Dominican Republic has the highest number of people who are sex trafficked, with women being sent all the way to Western Europe.
I ain't know that. What the fuck?
Among all the places in the Caribbean,
Oh, among all the places in the Caribbean, I thought we was the fucking world leader of fucking of sex trafficking. I was about to say, bro, what the
Dominican Republic
fuck?
has the highest number of
That's
people
still
who are
crazy,
sex
but damn.
trafficked, with women being sent all the way to Western Europe.
A lot of tourists here come for that purpose. There's a lot of women from other countries that come here to prostitute themselves or sell. However you want to put it,
It's what it is.
it is what it is.
What you might not notice is many of these shops on the left and on the right, they actually trap houses. That's where they sell alcohol and they do like some of the craziest shit that you can think of.
For young men, the most frequent types of crimes they get involved in are drive-by robberies, trafficking, and I even came across some local men who were literally for hire.
Unlike a lot of the poor neighborhoods in the country, the 42 has a high concentration of puntos. What we call puntos are traps in English. In this case, they're trap businesses. Like you'll see, it'll look like a corner store, it'll look like a regular dance joint, and it'll look like a bar, and they sell crack, weed, and coke. Those are the main drugs that are used here. And
See, we don't use fucking fentanyl and shit like that. We just use the regular crack, weed, and coke. That's still bad. The coke and crack shit is bad, but
Santo Domingo has the highest current use of cocaine in any other Caribbean country.
what? Why do we have the highest use of everything in every fucking Caribbean?
Santo Domingo has the highest current use of cocaine in any other Caribbean country, and nearly everyone over the age of 15 in 42 has tried at least once. However,
I've never
it's not
tried
all
cocaine
bad,
a day
as
in my
some
life.
Few people have been able to make it out, choosing to travel or go into sports. The Dominican Republic has some top NBA players who grew up here, like
Al
Francisco
Horford.
Garcia, Felipe Lopez, and Luis Montero.
I don't know, not one of these.
We're gonna go meet his brother.
Oh, okay.
Ese es mi hermano.
Oh,
De verdad, mi hermano. Un placer.
Kyle.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
So this is a music company. It's called 42 Music. It's a music company for like the neighborhood here. Because one of the things apart from sports that they do here is also music.
What kind of music do you guys make?
We make dembow music. Like, remember the Jamaicans? It's like a Spanish version. We twisted it up through the years.
Yeah.
Now it's called Dominican dembow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dominican Dombo. Okay.
Yeah.
And you have an artist signed under the label? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
From here too?
From here, from out there, people that.
I've never seen that guy.
Like, Akon has come over here.
Oh, really?
You're very known for with Akon.
Yeah. You guys are just visiting here?
No, actually, we kind of live here now because it's
Oh,
our
really?
company. You know what I'm saying? But we travel.
We travel back and forth.
Yeah.
And do you guys feel safe?
Yeah.
I had to say something, but bro to the left just looks like Homer Simpson to me, bro.
I feel more safe here than over there.
Really? Okay, than in the US?
Yes. US no good right now.
You know, before I was coming here, they issued like a travel advisory, like, you know, the way they always issue it, like, oh, don't go to Jamaica, don't go to the Dominican Republic. But that's why I came here to kind of like show that, okay, even in the place where they call the most dangerous place,
They're the most humblest people. The most poorest people, but they're the richest people. They don't know that.
oh, wow.
Guys, I'm sweating so much, man. It's so hot. Yeah, thank you. Gracias.
Yeah, if you don't got an AC in DR at nighttime, you're cooked. You're cooked. Everybody usually has a
So they
fan
have the
in their
store
room.
here where you can buy. It's kind of like their
Look,
supermarket.
there's a fan up there. I'm not fucking lying.
Buy anything you want. This is the store here, and that's the store.
Die! Hold up. What y'all know
It's kinda
about
like their
these
supermarket.
shits?
You can buy anything you want.
Damn. Y'all don't know about these Cheetos right here. Y'all don't know about these burger Cheetos right here, bro. These hamburger Cheetos, nigga. These queso lays right here, boy.
This is the store here,
Uh,
and that's the store. I want to get some water because I'm sweating so much.
damn, I
'cause I'm
couldn't see
walking
nothing
around
else.
the hood a lot. Yeah, gracias.
What, bro?
After a deeply insightful time seeing La 42 and talking with the people, the last place I visited was the river.
Interestingly, they have like there's a river here. Like it's a river that links to other parts of the 42.
Yeah, I'm not
This here
jumping
is
in
a
there.
pool that they have. It kind of like flows in from the river, and it's interesting how they've been able to clean it. The water is actually really clear right now, even though it's in the food, and even though
not
this is not a place
jumping
where you're
in
supposed
that.
to see like clean water. They're still trying to take care of the water and make sure that it looks clean. I've never gone to any hood anywhere in the world and seen water that is as clear as this at the moment. It's crazy, man.
I'm not jumping in there. I'm jumping in that.
Despite its high rate, the Dominican Republic still attracts the most tourists in the Caribbean each year. This is because tends to be more frequent in places that travelers usually don't go to, which also means places left behind by the government, like La Fortitude do Capotillo. Ibn Khaldun famously said, "Geography is destiny." His words suggest that our fate is decided by where we are born or live, and our lives can only be
No, it's
different
not.
if we have the
I
rare
was born in
opportunity
DR,
to
like, where the
change our
fuck am I?
location or to be born somewhere else. As a traveler who has met thousands of people, I've seen firsthand how true this statement can be. Different places shape people's lives in distinct ways, and sometimes we must explore new horizons to alter our destiny. My perspective on life are shaped by the God-given opportunities I've had to explore different places across the world. So I realized that if I had grown up in La Fortitude, my life might have been much different. While La Fortitude is known for criminality and the sale of goods, it's important for me to say that many people living here are hardworking and committed to improving their community. Unfortunately, their reputation precedes them. Do they ever see it changing?
It's just that we don't have no help.
Yeah, it's been improvement. Right now, there's change right now.
The tides are changing in La Fortitude and the are significantly reduced. And me being able to visit and make this video is a testament to that.
It was very because people, you know what I'm saying, they didn't know the flow about this.
Yeah.
But now when somebody organized the system, like this guy is very respected, he got a lot of important people out there, we protect them. Once they saw that the tourist money was working more than doing them things, everybody started coming. And everybody started protecting the tourism because they said we're making more money than hurting them. Because they're coming back and spending more.
Tight shit. Think of it as a
I
business.
recommend coming here if you visit the country. But
Nah,
stepping out
hell
of
nah,
my
do
comfort
not go
zone
there.
for a while was
Unless you
definitely
got brung by a
an
Dominican and y'all trying to go
experience.
party.
So guys, I know a lot of bad happens inside here, and definitely I'm not oblivious to that, but what I just wanted to do was also to show you guys what happens in the 42, just to give you guys a view of what it looks like. This is my guy. What's this?
That boy is
42.
drunk. Oh, he made him
this
go
is
like
42.
this.
Póngale 30.
Oh, really? I don't know that.
Alright, bro, that shit was a W video. Hey, at least I got to know a little bit more about my country.